Why is the internet fantasizing about a murderer? Here is why it's more concerning than you think, according to research. TikTok is obsessed with the suspected killer of that CEO. It's called hybristophilia, and you may have it. Luigi Mangione is the suspected murderer of a man, the CEO of United Health, killed in New York City. And somehow Mangione is now a TikTok darling. People write erotic fan fiction about him. You probably saw a lot of explanations online already, and it's possible they missed the point. That's why we investigate. Option 1. He's just hot. People like that. Of course, it helps, but no. As this article shows, the obsession started before we even saw his face. So no, it doesn't explain it fully. Option 2. It's political. Luigi Mangione allegedly killed the CEO of a very big health insurance company. In the US, people have strong opinions about those. So the trend would be a Robin Hood kind of thing. A liberal, anti-capitalist hero. He even planned it, according to that psychologist. Mangione probably had identified his internet niche and built a communications plan ahead of the murder, allegedly. Interesting. There is an element of politics in the trend for sure, but no, it doesn't explain it fully either. As Wired shows it, the trend is both on the right and on the left, so it's not an anti-capitalist thing. Option 3, you saw it coming. Deeper fascination for violence. It's called hybristophilia, and you may have it. It's the term used to describe sexual interest in and attraction to those who commit crimes. It's more prevalent among women, according to psychologist Dr. J. Searle, and psychologists believe that hybristophilia stems from a mix of thrill-seeking, fascination with the forbidden, and attraction to danger. It's like watching a thriller. You're terrified, but you can't look away. Another hypothesis is that it takes us back to childhood. That's what this law professor says. Murderers remind us of children who don't know the limits yet. They become symbols of transgression of moral and social constraints. It feels liberating watching them. Anyway, hybristophilia is a documented phenomenon. Sometimes those affected believe that they can fix the killer. It can get pretty intense. On TikTok, some women act as the girlfriend of the criminal, even when the guy is dead. It's not new. For decades, you had women pen pulling with death row inmates. Okay, nothing new, so all good. It's something we all have in us, and that some people get to crazy levels. We shouldn't be concerned about that Luigi trend, right? Well, according to this research paper, we still have a problem with hybristophilia on social media. See, there is a difference between good old cathartic thriller watching, private pen pulling kind of thing, and the TikTok era version. First, the impact on the victims. That flood of fun content just overlooks the trauma experienced by victims. And second, a collective desensitization. TikTok makes it harder to rein it in. It moves from private, you have these guilty feelings, to crowd, you normalize them collectively. And these authors say that by making it fun and sexy, these TikToks may contribute to minimizing the severity of the crime. And that's a problem. And in the case of Luigi, it's breaking all records. That research institute reveals that the Mangione trend looks like what we see usually on fringe platforms like 4chan and 8chan after mass shootings. It used to be fringe, now it's mainstream, amplifying the risk of further escalation, the report says. So what do you think? Is it just our good old unhealthy but not fundamentally problematic fascination with lawbreakers, or something different is at play this time and social media is growing us up again? More research is needed, but let us know what you think in the comments. That's another news analyzed. Follow that.